Your brain is a powerful tool, but what if I told you it's also your biggest trap? Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Overthinking isn't just thinking too much, it's a mental loop, a cycle of self-doubt, fear, and hesitation. You replay conversations in your head, you analyze every possible outcome before making a decision, you second-guess yourself even when you already know what you want. The problem? Overthinking doesn't lead to better choices, it just keeps you stuck. And for years, he didn't even realize he was doing it. There was a time when every decision felt overwhelming. A simple text message? He'd rewrite it 3 times before sending it. An opportunity at work? He'd spend days wondering if he was good enough to take it. A relationship? He'd question every word, every action, every feeling. Then one day he heard something that changed everything. You don't need more time to think, you need the courage to act. It hit him. He wasn't overthinking because he was being careful. He was overthinking because he was afraid. Afraid of making the wrong choice, afraid of being judged, afraid of failing. And that fear, it was keeping him trapped in inaction. So, he made a decision. He would stop waiting for certainty. Here's how he did it. 3 rules to break the cycle of overthinking. Number 1. Recognize that perfection is an illusion. There is no perfect decision. There is no right time. The longer you wait, the more time you waste. Instead of asking, what if this goes wrong? Ask, what's the worst that could happen? Most of the time, the answer isn't nearly as bad as your mind makes it seem. Number 2, limit decision time. He started giving himself deadlines for decisions. If it's a small choice, like sending a message, he gave himself 10 seconds. If it was a bigger choice, he gave himself 24 hours. No more endless analyzing. Make the decision. Move forward. Number 3, take action even if you're unsure. You don't need more time. You don't need more certainty. You just need to start. Because clarity doesn't come from overthinking. It comes from action. Whenever his mind started to spiral, he used one simple trick. Count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then act. The countdown interrupts the overthinking loop and pushes you into motion. It worked. He started speaking up in meetings. He stopped doubting himself before sending messages. He stopped waiting for perfect moments and started living. Take a second. What's one thing you've been overthinking for too long? What would happen if you stopped thinking and just did? What if the decision you've been avoiding is the one that will change everything? Because the truth is, overthinking is just fear in disguise, and the only way past it is through action. You don't need more time to think. You need the courage to act. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to like, comment, and share with someone who needs to hear it. Keep growing, keep reflecting, and remember, your journey starts with you. Next, be sure to watch How to Be at Peace No Matter What.